Hey, great morning out there, man. Yo, this episode right here is sponsored by Team Chisel. Yo, they just had a big grand opening yesterday, man. It was awesome, man. So I'm going to tell you about some of the great things we got going on down there, man. Yo, we got group training, man. It's rocking, man. We do $150 a month. 12-month contract, man. If you want shorter, we have it on our website. You check out our website at www.gochisel.com. That chisel is with a Z, huh? So we got one-on-one training. But best of all, yo, we're a family, we're a community. We're not just a regular gym setting. So if you're ready to get your fitness together, you ready to take back control of your health, huh? Come on down to Team Chisel, 2695 South Broad Street, y'all. Huh? There we go. So make sure you come out and get it together, y'all. Let's go. All right, now, we're going to move to the episode, man, this morning. And we like to thank all 5 of the candidates that came out, man, to be on our show, man, to give us the opportunity to ask them some very important questions. What? Because it's election time, y'all. Election time is November 8th, Tuesday. So get ready. You heard the candidates come up and speak, man. So whichever one spoke to your heart, whichever one you feel is going to be the best for you, that's the one you should vote for. But we want y'all to take in mind when y'all go to this poll this coming Tuesday. Think about the mayor, think about the councilwoman, the councilman, the East Ward, North Ward, South Ward, all the candidates that's running. When you go out there, have in your mind a perspective of, are they really for you? Is their goals lining up with what you want to see done and happen in your community? So don't just go and run to the poll and vote for somebody because you might know them, or vote for somebody because somebody told you to vote for them. Do your own study and research in these next few days, man. Find out about the individual that you want to work for, because this person going to impact your community. This person could change your community, or it can leave your community the same. So it's up to you or what you do now. So you got to get out there and you got to start encouraging someone next to you to go vote, because there's a lot of us in our community who don't go out there and vote, y'all. We stuck behind, right? I was at a little event a couple weeks ago, and they spoke on about the last election time, and they said it was 39,000 people registered plus the vote, but only almost 9,000 people actually went out to vote. So if we really want to have an impact on our city and things to change, we have to get out and vote, because your vote count. If you think your vote don't count, you're missing the point, because if you don't go vote, that's less money that the city could get to what? Do better things in your community. Because the less votes we get, the less money the state going to give the city. So we got to come out here collectively, y'all, and we got to vote, man. Vote for the people you want. The ones that you feel deeply inside, now I mean deeply inside, that you feel going to have a great impact on your community. All the candidates came up here and they gave a great spiel, a great plan of what their agenda is and what they plan on doing when they're in office. They didn't come up here with saying they had a quick fix. So you got to think about that too as you go into the poll, because don't think because you vote for that individual that next week after they get put in office that everything going to change. Or in 6 months from now, they was able to make a tremendous turnaround and you see Trenton just is on top of the map again. That's not going to happen, y'all. So we want you to stay focused on that. And also, when you go into there, we want y'all to think about your health too, right? Your health is important in every election that's being ran. So with your health and the way it is, right, and not knowing about certain things or something, you got to vote for a candidate who actually is into health too, because health and wellness is needed in our communities. It's lacking, yo. We talk about mental health, right? That goes with health and wellness, right? That goes with physical training. Mental health is a big thing out here, and we losing people to it. People is killing themselves through mental health, committing suicide. We got people killing themselves physically through the type of foods they eating, right? Through the type of substance they taking, right? So it's a lot of things that cause mental health problems. And we have to take a stand, man. It's time for people to stop just talking about it, and you got to get up there and vote for the candidate who actually going to make it happen, y'all. So with that said, y'all, we want y'all to buckle up, man. Tighten up, man. Get ready for November 8th. It's going down. Put your vote in. Put your vote in, man, and let's bring Trenton up, y'all. Let's bring the city back again. Let's see what candidate, come out here on top. We give our blessings to each and every candidate who's running. To each and every one of y'all, man, we wish y'all the best on this journey, man. And if you don't make it, you don't succeed, we hope you keep continuing on that journey of changing your community, your environment, because you should still want to give back even if you're not in that seat. So sometimes you just can't want the spotlight, right? You can be behind closed doors and you can make a major impact on your city. That can be you. So if you don't win this election, if you don't get in that chair, right, you still have an opportunity to make an impact on your city. So don't give up. Keep fighting and doing what you say on your agenda is, even if you don't get that chair. All right, so what we're going to talk on a little more this morning, right, and we want people to wake up and understand, right, because health is everything, right, and I was doing a delivery, right, the other night, late night. I got another little part-time gig I do at night, right, so I was doing a delivery. It was 1:30 in the morning. Actually, the delivery went to the hospital. So when I made this delivery to the hospital, right, to drop it off, I see somebody I know, somebody cool I know, right? So I thought the delivery was for him because he was walking towards me, but he like, nah, that ain't my bag. So I'm like, oh, it's my bad, bro. So I'm like, my bad. So he shook his hand, but we started talking. So I'm like, so what's up? You all right? What you at the hospital? So first I thought maybe his lady or something was in the hospital. Maybe no. So he like, nah, man, I got dizzy. I had to come to the hospital. Then he started speaking to me about, the doctor saying, I'm on cholesterol pills now, man, and he's not even 40 years old. So I sat back, and I thought for a second before I spoke. I said, look, I'm going to give you some advice. You could take it how you want to take it. I said, cholesterol pills, if you start taking them now, could interfere with your sex life. It can interfere with a lot of things that's going on, man. It can interfere with your myelin sheath in your brain because your brain needs cholesterol to communicate the signals that transmit across, right? So I gave him a little spiel, but I'm like, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you don't take it if that's what you want to do. What I'm telling you is you need to look for alternative first before you take the medication because your cholesterol level is high because of your lifestyle. You might be drinking, unhealthy eating, you're not exercising. All that plays a part. So that's the spiel I gave him within a 15-minute conversation that we had there. And I said, sometimes you don't ask the question at the doctors because you don't know. I said, did you ask the doctor about your HDL level or your LDL level? Which one was low? Which one was high? Why did they tell you your cholesterol level was high? Did you ask certain questions? And he just looked at me like he didn't know. And it's great. But what we have to start doing is stop being ignorant to the fact that we need this, that we need fitness. Like, there's no way around it. We need to eat healthy, right? We need that. We need vitamins. We need minerals. We need all these good things to go into our body so our body can function properly, right? Our liver, our kidneys, our pancreas, right? We got our adrenal glands. We got so many things, man. Your gallbladder. It's so many organs and systems that works. We're talking about our cells, our tissues, right? And it functions off food, how our body utilize food, what type of foods we consuming, what type of vitamins we taking, what type of minerals we consuming. All that plays a big part. And fitness helps express your genes, meaning fitness puts you in a place for your body in a place to where as you gain muscle mass, your body is more able to tolerate the foods you eat. That means your body will now start using the foods for an energy source and not storing it away for later. So we got to be mindful of that, man. And it's just life-changing. These is life-changing events. And I speak on this firsthand because at one point in my life, you might think I was just this fit guy all my life, even though I played basketball, this and this. But from a gap from 18 to 24, my life took a down spiral. So I wasn't this fit guy no more. I wasn't this basketball player no more. I wasn't this athlete no more. I was a guy who liked to drink, who liked to hang out, who liked to eat whatever I wanted to eat. I like fast food. I ate McDonald's, Burger King, you name it, I ate it. I was a part of that, y'all. But then I had high blood pressure. They used to give me the little tablets, right? The little diuretics to pee out, right? But I never really would take them, but they gave them to me. They prescribed them to me. So I was in your seat before. I was in your situation. To a certain extent, I didn't have diabetes. I didn't have heart disease. I didn't have them alignments, them illnesses, right? But at the same token, I was there where I lived the unhealthy lifestyle. And I know how that unhealthy lifestyle affected me. I know how it affected me mentally, physically, and spiritually. So on all three planes decreased, right? So now when I started working out, I started feeling much better, right? I started liking myself more, right? My mental started changing, the way I seen things, the way how I interpret things from people. It changed. My conversation started changing. My spiritual level started changing because why? I started getting closer with myself, what got me closer to God. So this started helping me even now be in a position to give back to you, to give back to my family. By do what? By teaching, educating you. So we have to stop being ignorant and we have to take a stand. We have to learn about our health. When you go to the doctors and the doctors tell you have something, ask a question. Don't be afraid to ask a question, right? The teacher used to always say back in school, right? Ain't no foolish question, right? Ain't no dumb question. So you got to ask the question. And if that doctor give you a question you might dislike, ask another question to somebody else. Ask a question to somebody else. And then you come back, figure out what you want, and then go back and talk to your doctor again. But you have to take control of your health, man. The time is now. There's no better time than today. It's 2022 we in, y'all. In a few short months, we'll be going into 2023. And it's no guarantee that any of us will be here tomorrow, right? So we're here today from the blessings of the Lord. Right? Whoever your higher power is, if you go into your reading and you're studying, it talks about your health. It tells you that your body is your temple. Your mind is your greatest asset. Your body is just a reflection of your mind, right? Of what you think. That's it. Of what you think, what you feed it, what you go to. When I run and I go to get McDonald's, that's just my thoughts. That's my life pattern. So you have to switch that. You have to start feeding yourself mentally, physically, spiritually on all three levels, y'all. And that's what we want you to do, and that's what we do here at How Fitness Changed Our Life podcast. We're here to educate you, man, to walk you through certain things you might not know. We're here to help you on that journey, and as we also have, fitness gyms that you also could come to and sign up at. So, man, it's a blessing for what we're doing today, and God just put this on us to do this. But the most important thing of this week is getting out and vote, and we want to go and get ready to close, right? But we want to talk about voting this last trip around because we want to keep this in your ear. We want to keep it fresh, right? So you don't miss November 8th, Election Day. This day it changed your life, your kids' life, your grandparents, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins. This affect all of our life, y'all. So we must get out to the polls and vote, vote, vote. There's no such thing as it's not going to help you or they don't care about me. If you don't go, you're right. They ain't going to care about you because they not going to be able to change your city because you didn't put that vote in. Your vote count just like everybody else's vote count. Don't think your vote don't count. I don't care if you say, oh, well, I'm only one person. It ain't going to change that. No, that one vote make a big difference because it could be two candidates that's neck and neck, and they depending on one vote to change, right? To change course of the atmosphere of Trenton, right? The environment of Trenton. It could come down to that one vote, and that one vote could be you. So don't miss out on November 8th, right? And before we close, right, this is what we want to tell you. We want to tell you, man, take back control of your life, every aspect. You might be struggling right now. You might be going through some things. It might be feel like life is pulling you down. You can't get up, but you have an opportunity because you're breathing. So we want you to get up and rise, man, and fight through the storm. Shout out to Craig, too, man. We want to give blessings to Craig. Craig, man, he not here this morning, man, because got a family situation, family of mercy. And we want to make sure, he got a family of mercy. And we want to make sure, hit up our Instagram, man. Get to our Instagram, How Fitness Changed Our Life, man. And we want y'all to also subscribe on our YouTube page. Check us out, man. Get there. Give us one subscribe, man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button on there, too, man. Big us up, man, because we coming, y'all. And we just, listen, we ready. And, one thing, though. But, listen, if you looking for a mobile trainer, too, I got to throw this out there, man. I got to give my man a shout-out, man, because he always sponsoring this, man. Give it, man, you look for a mobile trainer, man. Hit up Little Dreams, Big Dreams, man. That's Craig Mitchell on Facebook, man. GGG, I think Craig on Instagram, man, on IG, man. Get at him, man. He's a mobile trainer. He come to you, man. I done saw this man drive an hour and a half away, man, to go train. So if you looking for that mobile trainer, that one who ain't gonna make an excuse, that one who gonna be at your door 5 in the morning, if you want to train 5 in the morning, man, please contact Craig Mitchell, man. He the one, man. Little dreams, big dreams, man. All right. So we want to leave y'all that, man, and we just want y'all to have a blessed day, man, and get out there and vote, y'all. Peace.